Hey everybody, this is Tyson from DinosaurDogStudio.com, and today I want to show you an interview that I did with my client, Spencer Bolio. After working with me, he was not only able to get an independent film sync placement, but also hundreds of thousands of streams on Spotify on the songs that we had worked on together. If you are interested in achieving any of the same results that Spencer has, and you're interested in working with me to achieve those results, then I'm gonna hop on at the end of the interview to show you what the next steps would look like. With that said, and without any further ado, I want to introduce to you Spencer Bolio.
Yes, sir. Where you going, where you been, how you doing now? Hope you're fine.
Well, I'm Spencer Bolio with Lo-Fi Hymns. I make lo-fi hymns. I also have a hip-hop duo called Nobody, alternative hip-hop. Been doing it for about 2 years. But yeah, that's basically who I am. Historically, when I first started making music, then I would send out my tracks to someone and I'd have to try to describe to them the levels that I wanted for everything and exactly the sound I wanted over email. I was just getting really frustrated with that. So when I started coming in here to Dinosaur Dog Studio, that really changed how well I was able to be creative with having someone that cares about my creative process. And then we've transitioned that to being able to accomplish the same goals online, which has been even better because I can listen on the speakers and headphones I'm used to, and Tyson's able to mix and master everything. Still online, but with the same care that you would have if you're in a studio with someone.
This one is for my frenemies, for anyone who took advantage of the heart and frenemy.
I was like, I'll try this guy, and when I did, immediately I noticed that he was way more responsive than anyone else I had worked with. More professional in the sense of he actually would listen to the reference tracks I would give and try to match the song with the genre I was going for. If I presented a song to him, he could actually match with the model I was giving. And those were two things that I just really wasn't finding previously, so.
Made it through my last season, thought I lost my team. Made it through a bad season, chin up, that's on me. Really, when you rise and got
Yeah, I would say it's probably the cleanliness and brightness of the masters that he was able to produce specifically to my voice, because a lot of producers I had worked with in the past would just slap a preset on my vocals and barely adjust it. But Tyson would actually meticulously go through and really do the hard necessary work of making sure my voice is treated properly, and then putting that in the actual master. And I've had great responses from other professionals saying, who is that engineers your music? So
but every time I try to move on, yeah, the demons go a little bit hard.
Really, the professionalism of the sound is in a lot of ways life-changing, because only the second song that we made together, I had an experienced indie filmmaker ask to use the track in the actual film for synchronization licensing, and they heard the sound and they were like, this belongs in a film. That really opened my eyes to the possibilities of what we can do with our mixes, you know.
Only got a hold of myself, but it's all the same.
Yeah. Now the blessing's over 100,000 streams on Spotify. It kind of set the standard for the rest of my songs at this point, and they've been streaming. And of course, there's marketing that goes into that too. But if you ask him, Tyson also he has a marketing mind, so there's definitely aspects of that are attributable to just the back and forth with another music professional who cares and actually researches this stuff, like how to make things work.
When they all leave, yeah, I won't be left behind. If you're the only thing.
Yeah. I'd probably be a lot more anxious. I'd probably have half the songs released that I have now. They'd probably be doing half as well. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to find a producer who cares about you and who you can establish a efficient workflow with. None of this started taking off, honestly, until I started getting a professional master. Tyson at Dinosaur Dog Studio is really the only way that I've been able to achieve my goals consistently, instead of emailing other producers and going back and forth, not really having a relationship with someone that cares about my sound.
Where you going? How do we get there?
Yeah, I would say just do it. He's very generous with his time. He understands if you don't know what you're doing. He'll be patient. He'll make sure that you're comfortable, and that if you work with him, he'll make sure that he puts the time in necessary to establish a good product.
Hey, so I really hope that you enjoyed that interview with Spencer Bolio. If you're interested in achieving any of the same results that Spencer did, then the next steps are just to book a call with me. So there's a button right below this video. You can just click on it and it'll bring you to a page where you can select a time and a date that would work best for you in order to speak with me. This is not a high pressure situation, so even if you're kind of on the fence and you're not sure if we would, really gel or work together well, then go ahead and book a call. We can chat about it. And if it's still not a good fit, then by no means are you obligated to continue on with the project with me after that call. So next steps, click on the button, select a time that you're available to chat, and I look forward to talking to you.
Been a minute, been a while trying to catch up. Is that fine? Cause I just wanna go with you and be found for a lifetime. Wishful thinking it could be right, but who knows? Cause I just wanna go with you, kinda hoping that you